we back? I'm trying to make sense of all this. How can I just wake up with this random threat? A terrifying threat, I might add. It has to be Daya playing a cruel joke on me. That's the only explanation. This probably ain't even real blood, right? Maybe she's trying to mess with me because of my concert tonight. She always go too far. This is an important day. This girl over here playing. Daya. Girl. Daya. Daya, this ain't funny. Hello? But then I saw her unmade bed. If this really is a sick joke, she isn't gonna end it just yet. Alright, y'all. Mama, Daya's gone. Mama. She said, I know, honey. I expected this to happen eventually. What you talking about? She said, honey, Daya has never been easy. She's probably just jealous that you have the chance to move to New York. So she acts up. But don't worry, she'll be grounded when she comes back. Okay, this mama thinking. I don't want her to be worried on her special day. If she ever comes back, what you mean? Y'all. No, I'm telling my mama about the threat. I'm telling her. Because look, Daya climbed through my window. And when I woke up this morning, she said, honey, don't worry about your sister for today. Because it's your day. Today decides your future. It's time for you to put yourself first for once. Mama, you don't understand, no. She said, Lucy, no discussion. Now eat your breakfast, shower, and get dressed. That looks like some good breakfast, y'all. I'll drive you to school today. Look at that food on the table, y'all. Okay, what do I want to wear today? Y'all ain't gonna tell me which is which. Let's go with option 1. Okay, that's cute. Is this what you like to wear? Let's look at the other options. What's option 2? That's cute too. No, I don't like that. Let's go with option 2. I like the little tube top. Oh, it ain't a tube top. It's all the top. But look, I like that. I like the pants too. It's cute. Okay, how should I wear my hair today? Okay, look at me making choices. Yeah, let's do that. This work. Okay, look at us, y'all. We cute. I ain't gonna clean up the blood on my window. Okay, I'll clean it up when I get home. Okay, it's just gonna be there all day. Mama's right. I shouldn't let myself get distracted today. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. Okay, look at me looking cute. Why am I so tired? This concert is stressing me out way more than it should. I hope Daya's in school. With this prank, she went too far. There's no doubt about it. But no matter how twisted that sounds, I understood her. Mom never gave her much attention. I guess that's the reason why she looks for it in her social life. She craved it. And now that I'm attempting to get out of town without her, I should have talked to her about it. I don't want her to feel like I'm leaving her. Okay, I'm about to call her. Oh, I'm gonna text her. Daya, tell me you at school already, sis. That prank was uncalled for, girl, but I'm not mad. We should talk. Daya, text me back, girl. Mama said, try to rest up a little, honey. I'll wake you up when we're there. Okay. Okay, look at them laying on the wall, y'all. Okay. Look at us, y'all. Oh, Lord, Lucy. This Luke. What? Oh. I'm sorry, Luke. I thought I would be next. Look, when Luke touched my shoulder out of nowhere, my heartbeat rose up and I instantly felt a shiver of fear run down my spine. Right, because somebody threatening me. The bad feeling I had last night, it was still there. You said, my bad. Look at the people jumping off the thing. Yo. Oh my God. Luke said, my bad. I shouldn't have startled you like that. You shouldn't have. It's okay. What's up? He said, I was looking for Daya. Okay, yeah, I was about to do the same. He said she isn't answering my phone calls or replying to my text messages. It's not like her to ignore me like this after a fight. Y'all, should we trust Luke or not? I'ma trust Luke. I'ma trust him. She told me she went to your place. Luke said my place. Yeah, that's what she told me. Luke said she didn't. Oh, she out here living foul, y'all. Okay, I don't know where she is either then. Y'all, I need to call my sis. Okay, I gotta go. Can you reach out to me when you see her? He said, sure. my sister at? Why she lying? Daya. Okay, no answer. I'm really starting to worry now. This isn't like her. She's always with her phone. Daya. Hello? Are you ignoring me, girl? Can you at least reply so I know you okay? Daya, y'all. Where is my sister? Okay, I couldn't stop thinking about Daya the whole day. As each second turned into a minute, which turned into an hour, my worry grew bigger. If Daya is really missing, that means the threatening note was serious. Could that have been her blood on the window? Y'all, throughout the entire day, I didn't hear anything that anyone was saying. Look at me eating. Daya and the threat just wouldn't get out of my mind, no matter how much I tried not thinking about it. I have this gut feeling that something bad happened to her. It's too much of a coincidence that she's missing when the threat just suddenly appears. Okay, still nothing. My sis ain't texting back, y'all. What's going on? Her friends don't even seem to be fazed by her not being here today. That's crazy. That's crazy. Look at Luke. Except for Luke, right? Besides me, he's the only one showing concern for her. I know he ain't got nobody to slob down in the cafeteria today. Mia said, what you think, Lucy? Think about what? What y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? Mia said, do you think the concert will have a big turnout tonight? I don't know. Emma said, are you okay? Look, I've just been trying to get a hold of my sister. I'm gonna go practice for the concert. Okay, I'm playing so bad. I can't even concentrate on this. Some people think that all twins have this weird twin connection where you can feel what the other is feeling too. Daya and I never had that exactly. It's hard to explain, but when something goes wrong, we just feel out of place. Our hearts shift and the world slants. Everything seems okay, but deep down we can tell something's off. We've always known when the other was in need. Okay. I guess it's a flashback, y'all. Oh, she trapped in the closet. Daya said 97, 98, 99, 100. Ready or not, here I come. I guess these are the kid versions of them. Why are you screaming? Oh, okay. Lucy, what you doing? What's the only rule when we play hide and seek? No closets. Oh, she must be claustrophobic. Or I must be claustrophobic. You know it's for a good reason. Ever since I said, you don't need to remind me. Nothing you say will make me feel better about it. You could never understand, Daya. You weren't there. She said, but I'm here now. What happened? And I promise I'll always be here when you need me. What happened? Did she get trapped in the closet when she was a baby? Okay, where are you now, Daya? Luke said, not playing anything today? Oh, I was just taking a break, Luke. Like you said I should yesterday. It's good advice. Look at him laughing. He said, well, you sounded great yesterday. I doubt you need any more practice anyway. I said, I'm performing in a concert at 8, so I have to kind of be perfect. He said, I don't think that's going to be an issue for you. Okay, you kind of nice to me, Lou. Did you hear from Daya? Is that why you here? He said, oh no, I was hoping you would have. I'm guessing you haven't then. No, I ain't heard nothing from her. Luke said, I think this is my fault. Remember when I told you me and Daya got in a fight yesterday? I'm worried it caused her to act out, and now maybe something happened to her. Okay, well, what was the fight about? He said it wasn't a huge fight, just something we always argue about. He said, Daya, I have football practice until 6:30. I can't go out with you tonight. She said, why not? He said, gosh, woman, I need to rest sometimes as well. She said, but I'm bored. He said, then spend some time with Lucy. She said, you know she always plays the piano in her free time. He said, then you get a hobby. Oof, it's not that hard. Ooh. Called you boring, sis. He said, sorry, I didn't mean it like that. But I'm always at practice, or if we go out. Can we just watch a movie tonight? I can cook. We can spend some time together. She said, if you're so into my sister, then maybe you should watch a movie with her. Ooh. Daya, where is this coming from? He said, this morning you wanted to stop kissing me when Lucy told us to. Luke said, are you serious? Right. She said, yes, because you care too much about what she thinks. Luke said, I don't even know her. What's wrong with you? And she was right anyway. We were in a parking lot, not a bedroom, right? Daya said, whatever. I'm going out tonight with or without you. He said, then you gotta go without me, sis. He said, I'll buy popcorn in case you change your mind, girl. Okay, a short moment later, I heard the sounds of a piano playing, and well, you know the rest of the story. He said, I know the fight was kind of stupid, but she was really pissed off. And now that I know she actually did go out without me last night, something tells me that maybe her night didn't end well. I can't just wait for her to call back anymore, and I don't think I can find her by myself. Will you help me look for her? Okay, I'm just as worried about Dale, but I still got my concert tonight, right? It depends on my future. What if I risk missing it? Okay, y'all. Nah, I gotta get out of this one horse town. We going to the concert. Sorry, Dale, you can be missing for another couple hours. This concert is really important, Luke. Maybe Dale just needed a break from school today. Luke gonna look at me sideways. Luke said, you really believe that? What if she's in trouble, Lucy? I mean, I'm in trouble too, because I'm stuck in this town. I need to get out of this town and impress that Juilliard man. Okay, you're right. I don't know what I was thinking. The safety of my sister is worth the risk of being late for a concert. Is it? Is it though? I'll help you find her. Luke said, great, thank you. Okay, but half of me still thinks this is just a sick joke Day is playing. He said, well, we have to make sure if it is or not. Do you have any idea where she was last night? A place where we could start looking? Okay, well, I told you earlier, before Daya left last night, she said she was going to your place. Luke said, and she didn't, meaning she could have gone anywhere. Okay, so she lied to me. Right. He said, not too surprising. She's always been secretive. Wait, what were her exact words when she left? I'm going to Luke's. Luke's. Yeah, that's your name. Luke said, no, Luke's is the name of a bar. That's where she went. Okay, really? She went to a bar? She's 17. What you talking about? That's where we should start. Okay, let's go. How would I know that Luke's is a bar and not you? Because your name is Luke too. Luke said, so your concert is at 8? Yeah. He said, then I'll make sure you're on time then. Okay. Luke said, isn't that your mom over there? Oh, is it? Oh, Lord. Oh, I got the same hairstyle as my mama, y'all. I didn't even realize that. Okay, Luke, she will not let me go with you if she sees me. Luke said, why not? I said, because tonight decides my future. Did you forget? He said, maybe she's heard from Daya. Lucy? Look at me hiding. I'm not here. I'm not here. Luke said, what? Mama said, who you talking to, Luke? You better not say nothing, Luke. Luke said, my imaginary friend. I call him Muffin. Okay. Cute. Look at my legs underneath the thing, y'all. Mom said, I can see why Daya likes you. Luke said, can I help you with something, girl? He said, yeah, I'm here to pick up Lucy because it doesn't matter. Okay, she sound worried, y'all. Mama said, if you seen her, she isn't picking up her phone. Luke said she probably turned it off so she doesn't get distracted while practicing. After all, she has her concert tonight. Mom said, yeah, you could be right. Thank you, Luke. Okay, bye, girl. Luke said, she's gone. You can come out. Okay. Muffin, huh? Luke said, shut up. Look at me laughing. Okay, y'all, look. Here go Luke's, the bar. Look at all these high schoolers in the bar. Luke strides into the bar with ease. I'm assuming he's been here before since he knew it was actually a bar. But me, on the other hand, why am I tripping like this? Oh. I don't think I've been so uncomfortable in my life. Not only because I've never been in a bar before, but because this place has an undeniable air of strangeness to it. Chills suddenly cover my arms, and my stomach tightens with a tinge of fear. Why would Dea ever come here? This isn't her style at all. Okay, look at the folks, y'all. Look at that girl with them braids. Them braids cute. Luke. Luke says she's not here, but her friends are. Look at them dancing in the back, y'all. Let's go talk to them. Okay, I'm gonna wait at the bar though. Luke said, why? Why? Because I'm invisible to them. It wouldn't make a difference, and instead of getting ignored, I'd rather wait in a corner. I said, maybe the barkeeper knows if she was here last night. Luke said, that's smart. Yep. Okay. Look at this bartender with the afro, y'all. Oh, he ain't got no afro, my bad. he look like he had an afro. Okay, the bartender said, hey, Dea. The usual. Y'all, do we pretend like we Dea or do we tell him that we the twin? I'm gonna pretend like I'm Dea. Yeah, the usual. He said, this time you better pay before you go. What you mean? I ain't paid last time? He said, no, you were rushing away with that dude over there. What dude? Not the black man, not the brother, y'all. Oh, God. He said, gosh, were you too drunk to remember? I guess. He said, I told you stop numbing your pain with alcohol. Look, Dale was in pain. Y'all, what was Dale in pain about? Not Fred, the old man. What's going on? Fred said, Lucy, such a pleasure to see you. How you know I'm Lucy? An old man with deep-rooted wrinkles and empty, teary eyes looks at me with interest. Have we met before? How you know my name? He said, I'm Fred. I'm a friend of Daya's. I'm sorry. She talked to him about me? Maybe he knows where she is. She never told me about you. He said, would it surprise me if she did? His laugh was tired, worn out like he was exhausted of life. I said, she told me to meet her here, but I can't find her. Have you seen her? He said, you have a bad feeling in your heart, don't you? He totally ignored my question. He did. What are you talking about? He said, I can feel you're worried, Lucy. He's right. The feeling that this is only a prank had shrunk to a minimum. Okay, I lied. Daya disappeared and I don't know where she is. He didn't look surprised about my words, more like he was expecting them. He said, do you have any idea of what's going on? I said, Daya and I were always competitive. I'm afraid she's jealous of my success and is trying to sabotage it. He said, jealousy can turn people into monsters. I said, so you think it's a prank too? He said, no, I don't think so. Daya isn't one to run away from her issues. She accepts them and moves on. Okay, he talked like he knows something, right? Do you remember if she was here last night? He said, yeah, she was here. Okay, you know where she went after? Hello? Daya? Yeah. He said, it's so great to see you. Have you talked with your sister? What? What are you talking about, sir? He said, Daya, I know it's hard for you to admit to her that you miss her, but one day the time will come and you'll regret staying silent. Sir, I'm Lucy, remember? He said, oh, I'm sorry. You look like someone I know. Did he got dementia? What's going on here? I'm going to use the bathroom now, sir. He said, do that, Daya. And then tell me about your sister again, okay? Okay. Y'all, thought we was on to a lead. This man, he don't know what's going on. Okay, I gotta hurry or I'm gonna miss my concert. Yo, what that thing in the back say? Stop searching, Lucy. I'll hurt you as well? Or I'll hurt you as well? Is that what that say? That man said they missed me. I guess this part of the story. Let me stop reading on. But how? She was the one who distances herself. I was always there. Unlike her whenever we were at school. Just because I spent a lot of time practicing piano doesn't mean I wouldn't have taken a break for her. But she's never asked me to hang out. Neither did I. Y'all, I looked at the walls of this bathroom. I loved how imperfect it was. How many memories and people have left their names, thoughts, and This sentence is addressed to me. I know. I seen it. Y'all. I already seen it. Stop searching. Stop searching, Lucy, or I'll have to hurt you as well. I swallowed harshly when I saw my name, almost choking on my own spit. I had forced myself to think this was all some stupid prank. That Dea couldn't stand seeing me being in the spotlight for once. But in this moment, it became crystal clear to me that this wasn't one of her ways to get all the attention. This was real. She wouldn't go this far. Something has happened to my sister. Instantly, hot tears caressed my skin until they dropped down from my chin onto my chest. Still unable to move, I stand there in shock while my heartbeat pumps so loud that it echoes in my ears. Whoever was after Dea wanted to make sure I won't look for her, to make sure she can't be found, meaning whoever kidnapped her must have their eyes on me too, and they're in the same building as Luke and I at this very moment. Oh shoot, there's some footsteps. Oh Lord, the person here, y'all. Not only in this building, but in this room. Y'all.